Number 8, ignore them. Do not give them any attention. Zero. Nothing. Nada. Don't return their phone calls. Do not respond to texts. Do not reply to their emails. Give them nothing. In fact, if you're smart, you're not even opening and reading that nonsense. This is how you starve a narcissist to death, both emotionally and energetically, and drive them out of their mind in the process. And if you can't ignore them entirely for any reason, then ignoring them is often no more complicated than not taking anything they do or say seriously. In other words, you fully have a whatever attitude, and you don't so much as bat an eyelash in response to the drama, the chaos, the bullying, the toxicity, or the idle threats. In doing so, you're fundamentally highlighting the fact, and I do mean fact, that you're dealing with an entitled emotional toddler in an adult's body who is suffering from egotistical delusions of grandeur. They know it, and you know it. By ignoring their grandiose stories and all the virtue signaling that they do all day, their ego takes a huge hit. They aren't succeeding in manipulating and controlling you or your perception, and therefore, they lose. And on that note, number 9, get happy. Seriously. If you want to drive a narcissist crazy, any narcissist in your life, no matter who they are, find a way to become the happiest person you know. Legitimately, genuinely, authentically happy, really happy and at peace. Make the decision to start living your best life as your best self, whatever you have to do to get there. And let the narcissist eat their heart out when you do. I promise you they will. What most people don't realize is that happiness is a choice and you can choose it. Now, admittedly, this may take some work on your part, in particular if you've been narcissistically abused and you have yet to begin your healing and recovery work. But I promise you this. If you take the focus off of the narcissist and instead pour all of your time, energy, attention, and resources focusing on your own healing and recovery process, you can become the happiest, healthiest person you know. How do I know? Because I've done it. And I help others do it every day. And here's what I know for sure. When you're busy living a good life, genuinely happy, seriously productive, thriving, feeling good, doing well, minding your own business, just doing your thing, and the narcissist can see, even from a distance, just how good life has become for you without them, they know you're not the least bit curious about them, what they've got going on, what they're up to, or who they're doing it with, because you're just too darned happy to notice or care. That, probably more than anything, will cause a narcissist to lose their mind. And if you want help with that, go to tammyamcoaching.com and click on programs and reviews and learn how you can become the happiest person you know. Number 10, establish and maintain no contact. When you establish and maintain no contact with a narcissist, especially over the long term, what you're really demonstrating is that you've given up on them entirely. You've closed the door and walked away for good. This is not a negotiation, and it's definitely not a game. It's absolute and complete detachment on all levels. Absolute and complete disinterest on all levels. I couldn't care less. I love me more, and you are dead to me, period.